Hello, hello, hello. We are about to get underway here. How are you all doing today? Barry, Larry. Let's go. Caps have to win tonight. Hopefully better luck with the refs, not the BS last night. I still do not understand that offside. It was horrifically offside. Got the alternate jersey from a couple of years ago on today. Of those who want to know. Backstrom. How are we doing in a way, Barry, Larry, and everyone else? Carlson's 1100th game tonight. He had 1,099 last night. Doing good. Very good, very good. I don't know if there's any news on Dubois. Obviously, he got injured last night in the game. Strome, hopefully he's back. He also had a lower body injury. Ethan Frank's on injury reserve as well. Don't think of anyone else who might be on injury reserve. Don't think so, but we shall see as we get the line combinations shortly. Ignore the bad hair day. It's all over the place. I need a haircut. Right now we're 6-5-0, so we're like, it's not great. It's what? Like a 58% points, which is not good at all. Although Sabres are 4-4-3, so they're even worse. So, but it is the Sabres. And we're coming off a back-to-back. And we know what happened last time. It was a back-to-back. So, hopefully we do a bit better tonight. Hopefully it'll be nice if Ovi gets his 900th on Carlson's 1100th game. The fact that Ovi's scored on almost all his games, almost as many goals as he has games, is sort of nuts. I can't lie. No. We'll be getting ready to jump out in a second. Let's get ready. We're currently 6th in the Metro. Not great. So we gotta get back on a roll, and we've got tough games. It's a tough stretch. We gotta get points tonight, to be fair. Right. We are very close now to puck drop. Obviously, there's always a little bit of a delay. It's always about 10 past, quarter past when we actually get going. What do we think for predictions then? Are Caps gonna win one, or are we gonna go to 50% points, which would not be ideal? What do you think, Barry? I know you're very vocal in the chat all the time. Give me a quick second. Um, and there. Okay. We're about to jump out on the ice here now. Obviously, we lost. Was it 3-1 last night? I think it was. An offside goal, an actual goal, and then an empty netter. Caps tonight 4-1. You're predicting 4-1 Caps early. Okay. I would like to see a 4-1. Sort of need it, to be fair. Is lingering in net tonight, actually. Just thought about that, actually. Just doing the national anthem. Strome is there. Strome is here. We have Strome back. Our number one centerman. That's really going to help us now. Canada's national anthem at the minute. At the twilight. Right. Hopefully Caps do better tonight. Because not really wanting to see another loss. We're already 3 losses in a row. So it would not be ideal to have another one. Not many Caps fans in attendance, but DC to Buffalo is quite a distance. So I'll forgive. We really are there. Rome, Roy's at all about Sundin, I think, there. I think Sundin might be back. Lindgren's back, 74, 55, and 15. A point 905, 10 shutouts against Pekka Luukkonen tonight. 71, 65, and 16 for Luukkonen. Lindgren actually has a better a better win rate and stats, actually. Right. Lindy Ruff there on the Sabres bench. Protus starting with McMichael and Wilson. Sabres win that one off the face-off draw. That's sent all the way down. Protus forechecking well. Sabres put it in. Lindgren comes out to play it. Protus can't quite get it, and gloved down by Lindgren from a long-range shot. Hopefully we get the good side of Lindgren, not the 7-1 Lindgren. Darlene there. Chitkin, Dowd, Duhaime, Sordif, and Matt Roy on now for a defensive draw. Tage Thompson taking the draw against Dowd. Dowd wins it. And they just keep it in the zone, but it bounces off a skate and goes back out of our zone. We've got the blue helmets tonight with our white jerseys, and that'll be offside. Villiers, Strome, and Leonard on the line. Ovechkin playing with Sonny Milano and Ryan Leonard. I mean, you've got two young uns with Ovi. It could work quite well. We'll have to see. Although Strome with it, Ovi is obviously one of the best combos you can have. Strome there. Leonard shot on. A rebound for Strome and he scores. 1:07 in and we're 1-0 up. Strome. First shift back and he scores. Well in, Strome. It was a wrist arm. Villiers was in front. It bounced off the pads, went straight to Strome's stick. The season, 10 games, 3 goals, 8 assists. Obviously missed last night. Goal, Strome. Yes, indeed. Great start for Strome back from an injury, though. Obviously, it was only a 1-game injury, but could make the difference. But yeah, we'll play it back to the defense and get it back up, send it across to Wilson, who absorbs a hit, stays with it. Wilson trying to get this back off them now. Caps 5-0 when scoring first this season. A shot went high on Lindgren, he got it, but wasn't fully. I know Protus All alone. 2-0. Goal, Protus. 2-0. 2-0 and Caps score again. But Michael came up and it passed. Protus waited. He had the full breakaway. He waited, passed him at Michael. Lukanen went down, passed back to Protus, and he just had an empty net just to throw it into. Let's fucking go 2-0. I mean, less than 2.5 minutes in, 2-0. 2 minutes 23 seconds in, we're 2-0 up. Protus 12 games now, 5 goals. That's centered, a shot by Thompson, and that one will go in. Thompson alone, all in front of the net there. Yeah, no one covering there. Dowd played a little too low, left Thompson for the one-timer. A good pick there. 2-1 just like that. To how the turntables. Gotta try and get it back going our way now. Other than Shome pushing together there. Blues get in the zone now. A shot goes wide. Berlin sends it across. Sent it for a high tip. Bounces over the stick instead. Sent around the boards by the Caps. Does get out of our zone. I'm sure there'll be a post later on Instagram saying 3 goals in the first 3 minutes or whatever in this game. Goalie is not warm, obviously. Milano on a breakaway. Shoots, just goes wide. We keep it in the zone. Just... no, it'll come back the other way. Just the one Buffalo player pressuring right now. Caps will get it out of the zone. But can't quite get to that one. I'll end that poll because not much point having it up. And another shot, Lukanen got that one. And Michael had a good shot there. Bit of pushing and shoving there. Wilson surrounded by 4 players there. And there will be a penalty coming. Wilson going for unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't really understand why he took that but there we go. The fact is, 4 minutes 39 seconds, 1 penalty and 3 goals in the game so far. In 4 minutes. Starting the cycle now. Centered to no one. Goes out the zone now. Darlene with it in his zone then. Just tipped wide. Donald's digging for it in the corner. Thompson and Darlene on right now. That one's pass wide. A shot by Thompson just goes wide. Slap shot gloved by Lingren. What a saver with the glove there. Little windmill save there. Shot is deflected into the netting there. Buffalo, 1 minute 7 left of the power play. 1 shot on net so far. And Michael will come off now. Great save. It was a pretty good save there. And we win that face off. That's a crucial one. And Protus sends it off the boards all the way down. And I enter the zone here. Great block by Dowd there. Protus will clear it again. 40 seconds left for Buffalo. Just hit the 7-minute mark of the game. You've missed a lot so far. It's 2-1. In the first 3.5 minutes, 3 goals. Great stick there by Duhame. Get that out of the zone again. He's got a partial break, drops pass. Centered. Great save by Lingren. What a save. And the power play comes to an end. Caps back to full strength. And that around the boards. But the 3-on-2, Bivilliers shown. Now, we should get a set, a shot. Punched away. And it gets cleared into centre ice. And a big hit behind the play, and that's going to be a penalty. Wilson's fighting with Greenway. Big dirty hit behind the play there. Very late hit. Tom and Greenway. Not many punches thrown yet. Trying to get loose. Wilson's got his arm loose now. Greenway has got the advantage. Nothing really actually transpired. That was a bit of a bad fight there. It definitely a penalty, an extra penalty for them. It's whether it's it was an elbow to the head onto Chisholm. Wilson wasn't the only one who went for him there. Chikrin also went at him. Little fist bump by Carlson and Stromer there. Not sure if it's going to be 4-4 or whether it's going to be an extra penalty. They've not actually decided yet, I don't think. They'll obviously get 5 minutes each, but it's whether they get... I think it'll be an initiating from Wilson, NOA possibly, but it's whether it's a 2 or a double or even a 5 minute on the elbowing. Still, obviously, it just said that it was 4-4. I think they're still figuring it out, actually. They don't actually know yet. Now it's saying 5-4 power play below. Maybe we didn't get an initiator penalty and they just allowed it instead of giving a double minor or something. I mean, 4-4 is a bit this early, so still figuring it out. Tom's getting his stuff and leaving the box. Two minutes for illegal check to the head. 5 minutes fighting. Oh. How has Tom got... Tom just got a 10-minute instigator? What a bullshit thing. How has he ended up with more penalty time? And it's 5-on-5. What? A 2, 5, and 10 for Wilson. What? But only a 2-minute penalty for an illegal check to the head. I'm sorry, ref. I'm... What the fuck are these? I don't know. We seem to be getting refs with deficiencies in mind-related, brain-related function, I think. I'm not quite sure on the whole penalties against us and not against... I think we were slightly nice last season. But this is so against us this year that it's a joke. Great save by Lingren there. I'm not too sure with the... I'm not sure about these calls this season against the Caps. I'm like, I want to formally complain to the league over these refs the last couple games. They've been very dodgy. I want to know the reasoning for the 10-minute against Wilson there, and only 2 minutes for an illegal check to the head. Doesn't really make sense. So someone protecting their teammate from an illegal check to the head gets a 10-minute. 5 for fighting, 2 for initiating. Fair, but what's the 10 for? We are trying to get in the cycle here. Sort of that one goes all the way down to our end, actually, from our own man there. Ferrari working through the centre will dump it into the corner. Weird bounce off the boards there. Ovechkin got that. Nice passing play. That one just went wide of Chikrin. Chikrin still with it though. Berlin had it around the net. Chikrin gets it again. Centers it. A shot by Protus blocked. A spinning Ovechkin. Another block. Ovechkin shoots. Another save. Caps keeping it on the board. Chikrin keeps it on the boards there. Shot blocked again. Ovechkin tried to get that one. Can't quite. Good stick by McMichael there. Sends it the other way. Protus. Back to McMichael. To Protus again. Broken up behind the net. And Tuck scores. Coming the other way. Poor Barry Larry, your 4-1 prediction early has gone very askew. We put on so much pressure there. They come back and just nip. Yeah, lingering slightly too central on the net there. Went short side just over the pad. Good hand there by Carlson. I'll send this back in. Buffalo have it though, in their own zone. Holding it up on the boards in Buffalo end here. Buffalo squeak 3, but Caps come up with it. A shot on, goes wide. Roy gets his stick lifted. Keep it in the zone momentarily, and now it's tossed to the Caps end, but Caps with it now. 9 minutes left of the first here. 7 shots apiece, 2-2. Roy will send it down. It deflects, I think. No, it doesn't. It's an icing. There's no whistle, though. They all just know. Is this going to be one of those games where we end up having... Oh. I think we're taking it to center ice. Apparently it was tipped on the icing. And I don't know what's happening. We're going to a TV timeout. Make your mind up. They get ready and then they just say, oh, I don't know, we're just going to a TV timeout. Get the... I was about to say the Ford F-150 or whatever, and the GMC Sierra comes up on the screen. Right. There are people at the game tonight, and they've put Ovechkin's name in Russian painted across their chest. Not quite sure why, but there we go. Right. Caps keep that in. A shot that saved. Then on net, it bounces off Dowd, who's down just next to Lukanen there. Cross ice pass. Power there. Oh, wait. That one goes very wide. Battle in here. Duhaime well in there. And that one goes out. They're saying it's deflected. Possible delay of the game there, but we get away with it. NHL can be a joke sometimes, honestly. Yeah. Like, yeah. 8:13 left. 2-2 game. Started to slow down a bit on the goal scoring, but the pressure's still there on both teams, particularly the Caps at the moment there. I'm sure the block shots that we'll have a look at later will really show, because I think they've got Chikrin 99 career goals. See if he can get his 100th as Ovi gets his 900th. That would be it. Something. Shot from the blue line there. Was on net. Chome tries to send it around the boards. They're working behind the net. Squirts free for Leonard. That one goes wide. A lot of battling in these corners. Strome squeaks that free. Leonard plays it to Chikrin up on the boards. Chikrin will wait. Send it around. No one's there. Darlene picks it up. And send it the other way. A little bit of a hip check there from Chikrin. A little side step by Roy to avoid a check from the forechecker. And Thompson just lost the puck there behind him. Thompson trying to drive the net, will go around the net. Sends it to no one. Milano's there and we'll send it up. I'm a 4-on-2. Oh, we lost it there. Bad pass. Kept possession momentarily, but not enough. Ovechkin will get a change there. Carlson will slap shot it in. Botus battling there. Held against the boards a little bit too long for my liking. Sent around the boards. They're using the boards a lot, both teams here. Sent around the boards again. Sordif gets that one. Turnover in our zone though. Chikrin rips off Krebs there. Sordif tries to put it across the ice. Bad pass. Sordif does well to get that back though. And Protus 1-on-1. We'll wait. Tried to center it. No one's there. TVR. Starting the cycle now. Ryan Leonard bomb just goes wide. Goes a bit high as well, actually. I think it was more high than it was wide. Just jumped over Lindgren's stick behind the net there. Caps coming in to help out behind the net. Bit scrappy though right now. On both sides. Great work by Leonard, avoiding 2 players there to keep possession. Sent in, but lose possession. That's centered. Good block. Four and a half minutes left of the first now. A shot. Blocked again. Nice move by Buffalo there. Darlene shoots. It's an empty net. I don't know if Lindgren got that, but if he did, he saved it facing backwards if he did get that save. TVR, and minute 40 on the ice right now, and a save by Lindgren. The broken stick. I don't know whose stick, but there's Matt Roy's stick. I want to see if Lindgren actually saved that one. Here's a look at it. I think he did. I think he did save that, actually. That might be one of... I think we might be overlooking that. Because it went across the blue. I think. So if it did, I think he stopped that. He wasn't even facing the right way. Oh, my team I play for, one of our we've got 4 teams. One of our teams just won 4-1 over a game in Sheffield. So one of my teams have won. Now we gotta get Caps winning. See, Barry Larry, you just predicted the wrong game, man. Right, let's have a look. Getting back into the last 4 minutes 5 here of the period. Ferrari, Carlson, Curtis McMichael. Shot whiffed on that one. That bounces over a stick. Tries to center it. It goes behind that net. Protus will try and get this out. He does. Sent him behind Luke, and then he has to come out to play it. That was a dangerous pass. Send this in behind Lingwin there. Back to the center. Solif sends it ahead into the corner. Dowd's there to help out. Puts it back to the blue line. Chicken just keeps it on the blue line. Dowd working with it in the corner. Getting pressured. Back to Chikrin on the blue line. Good cycle there. Shot is blocked by Duham's shot was blocked there. That one's blocked. Try to get it all the way down. That's sent all the way down. Should have been icing. They didn't call it though. Not sure why. And that one bounces into the crowd there. We're in that defensive zone draw. 2 minutes 10 left of the first. Send it in. Before checking his Bouvillier. Can't quite keep it in the zone there. That one's sent to the center. 120 left here. Center front. Shot and he scores. Buffalo. Not a good time to be scored against. 3-2. 1 minute 15 left of the first here. Over the pad of Lingren again. It's same spot it's going. Rosen, however you say his name. Rosean, apparently, is his name. Bit of a weird way to say it, but there we go. Last minute of the first there. McNugget minute. Get me some McNuggets already. That one's centered dangerously. Lingren just put that away, so they've helped him out. And they're coming back into the zone here. Thompson fired wide. I think it blocked by Chikrin actually. Good hit there up on the board. Caps with it. In the zone. Last 15 seconds. A shot deflected. Was just off the outside of the goal there. Big hit in the corner there. Centered, Sordif again, a shot on. Put into the corner, and that'll be sent all the way down to the Caps end. Buffalo 3-2 going into the first intermission here. Caps started with 2 in the first 2.5 minutes. Scored 2 in 1 minute 8 seconds. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have a quick look. Give me a second. Give me a quick minute here. Right. Let's have a quick look at the stats for the period there. Let's just get it up here. Have a look at other. Actually, before that, we'll have a look at other scores around the NHL. Because why not? Stars versus Panthers. They're about to start the third. 2-2. Wyatt Johnson, Reinhardt, Marchand, and I don't actually know how to say his name. Justin, I'm just going to say his first name. Have scored. First intermission between Canadians and Sens. Currently 2-0 for the Canadians. They will be on the power play. Goski and Caulfield with goals. First intermission for Leafs Flyers, 1-1. Matthews and Christian Dvorak. Blues Jackets, 1-1. Charlie Coyle and Justin Fallock. And then Tarasenko put in the Wild up 1-0 against the Canucks. First intermission. Very low shooting game, that one. 6-4 for the shots. Later tonight, we've got Devils Kings, Blackhawks Oilers, Rangers Kraken. We have had some games already today. Hurricanes lost to the Bruins 2-1. Jets beat the Penguins 5-2. Preds won 4-2 against the Flames. Sharks beat the Avalanche. What happened there then? Nasha, Celebrini, Khrushchev, McKinnon, and then Khrushchev again. Oh, it was in OT actually. Okay. I see the Sharks pushing now. 13 games today. Only 5 tomorrow. 4 on Monday and then 10 on Tuesday. Alright, let's have a look at the stats then. Shots on goal 10-9 in favour of Sabres. With Caps are 57.9% on the face-off dot, 11 out of the 19. Only one power play so far. Sabres failed to score on it. Penalty minutes, Caps 19. I mean, a 10, 5, and 2 in the same one will do that. And he had another 2 earlier. So wait, have all all 19 penalty minutes are Wilson's? Ouch. Hit 7-5 in favor of Buffalo. Block shots only 4 for Buffalo. Are you sure about that? I could have counted about 10 myself. 5 for the Caps. Giveaways 5 for Sabres, 4 for Caps, and 1 takeaway for the Caps. Tom Wilson unsportsmanlike, and then Jordan Greenway only 2 minutes illegal check to the head. Tom Wilson 2 for instigator, 5 minutes each for fighting, and then a 10-minute misconduct. I don't understand why he got a misconduct though. I don't know if anyone in chat knows why he actually got a misconduct for that. It doesn't seem to actually make sense to me, but there we go. I'll see if it's anywhere. Or is the 10 for instigate? Okay, so the rule, it's a weird rule. If there's a big hit like that and then you instigate it, you automatically get a 10 if you drop the gloves first. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a shit rule. You're effectively getting penalized for protecting your player. He got a penalty for an illegal check to the head. An illegal check. How do you get away with a 2-minute penalty and the other one gets a 10-minute? For protecting a player that's just been illegally checked to the head. Utter bullshit, in my opinion. But there we go. Any adjustments to any stats while we've been talking? No. We've only got 3 games against Buffalo. We've got tonight, then 12th of March and 4th of April. So we've not got them for a good while. Let's go to the box score. Ovi's had a shot. Leonard's had a shot, block, and a hit. 2 shots for Strome with a goal. Assist for Leonard as well. Curtis with a goal. 1 shot, 1 block. Duhaime, nothing. McMichael with an assist on a shot on goal. Dowd with a hit. Lapierre. Not getting a lot of ice time actually. Only 2 minutes 52 on the ice. Only 4 shifts so far. Sordif a shot on a hit. Wilson an assist. A fight. Well, Wilson only needs a goal and then he's got himself a particular special Gordie Howe hat trick there. 19 penalty minutes looks ridiculous too. Only 2 minutes on the ice. 2 minutes 01 on the ice. I don't know. Bouvillier, a shot and a hit. Matt Roy, a block and a hit. Block for Chikrin. TVR with a shot, block, and a block. Currently lingering, only 7 saves. It's only a 0.7 save percentage, which isn't great, but he's been left alone multiple times, so it's not really his fault, to be fair to him. Stars Panthers are now into their 3rd period. Does anyone know who's got the most goals at the minute? Can I find it anywhere? Does anyone know? Oh, this shot so far is Chikrin 96.86 mile an hour. Okay. Apparently. According to this. Top 5 skaters are, in terms of miles skated, are all Golden Knights players, all in one game against the Avs, which, I mean, Avs are a skating team, to be fair. All teams total distance skated 269.99 miles. Damn. Oh, I know. Hedman's actually had the strongest shot. That was just in the last few days, I think. Hardest shot, Victor Hedman, 101.42 mile an hour. Skating speed, McDavid, 24.61. Skating distance, McDavid, 50.14 miles. Robertson's got the most high danger shots. Zone time, Perrier with 51.2% of offensive zone and 30.5 defensive zone. That's a weird stat to have, to be fair. Only 2 players have had shots over 100 mile an hour this season. Kiki with 100.86. Chikrin and Carlson on the shot speed ones right behind each other. Carlson's had 590 to 100 mile an hours. Pretty good going. Anyone on the skating speed for any of us? Nope. Skating distance? Nope. Shot location, let's have a look. What about shooting percentage, actually? It's a weird one to look at. Who's got the most goals in the season right now? Does anyone know that? In the chat? No, we've got about 3 minutes left. So we hop out into the second now. Oh, there was a tribute video posted 46 minutes ago to John Carlson. I'll just have a quick look at that. It's only a minute. It was posted on Instagram, actually. Washington Capitals franchise records. Assists, Carlson, 571. Goals, Carlson, 158. Points, Carlson, 732. Games played, Carlson, 1,100. The best defenseman Washington have ever had. In all aspects, really, there. Only happened a couple of seasons ago, all this actually. Right, let's get ready for the second period. Who's going to score next? Any predictions, Barry Larry? I know you love to have an input. What do you think? Oh, sorry. Right. Let's get ready here. How long we got? Let me quick check. 30 seconds. So we are literally about to jump out now. Caps to score? Okay. I mean, we need to. Like, we literally need to if we want to win. So, we'll see. We'll see. Right. No one's got a +2. No. Only one defenseman with a +1. That's Chikrin. Wilson has a +1. And Strom has a +1. They're the only ones who have a +1. Only 3 players. Ouch. To be fair, some of them can't really help if you are on at particular times, even if you're on during goals. Right. Second 20 minutes getting underway here. 3-2. Current score. Looking at Clint Malarchuk, RIP. Everyone knows what happened to him in the 90s and early 2000s. A very sad turn of events. Obviously survived it, but then struggling a lot with it mentally afterwards. Probably the most famous NHL injury, really. Right, we're back underway in a second. We literally won that. We, we, we literally won that race for the icing, and they still call it against us. We won by about 4 people's worth. Like, there's a good 6-7 feet difference, but there we go. I accidentally muted it. Can you go back, David, and see if it was muted the entire time? Because I hope to God it wasn't. And Caps coming the other way. 2-on-1. McMichael and Protus again. Shot off the post. Protus again. Protus has like 8 posts, honestly. I don't think it'll be long. Because I know it was working earlier. But I swear if it's fucked the entire stream. Hopefully it's only a minute or two. Defensive zone draw here. Sent around the boards. Ovechkin. I thought it might be his first defensive zone draw because of an icing. That one's centered. Great save there. Bumped it off the post there. Caps trying to get it out of the zone now. Bumped there, but we'll get it out the zone. That one just skips the stick there. About 5 minutes. Okay, that's all right. It's probably when I was complaining about the refs again. It's fine. Good poke by Bouvillier to get that out the zone. Yeah, that's not too bad. What are you up to anyway, David? It was a very jam-packed start of the game, David. 3 goals in the first like 3.5 minutes. 2 for Caps, 1 for them, and then a fight as well. Literally in the first like 4 minutes, there was a fight and 3 goals. Caps scored 2 in a minute 8. Caps sent this over, delayed offside though. So Molson finally can get back out on the ice now. We have to wait for the next whistle though. Played that one back, a shot. It's glove down. Just finished in VR for the night. Done my little DJ thing that I do. A spooky prom night. Oh dear lord. I don't know the ladies came up with it. Oh, that makes sense. You'll see it probably tomorrow. What, on your Insta or something? I know, damn nice one. Nice pack game. I mean, yeah, but we're down 3-2, so, and we need this win because we've lost 3 in a row. So we really need this win. We're 5 wins, 6 losses right now. No overtime losses, so no extra points there. So if we lose this one, we're 6-6-0. and we're 50% in points, which is really bad. We don't want to be 12 points out of 24 this early. Yeah, they'll probably be posts. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, the ratio not the best. Yeah, I mean, we had a game last night as well, so we've traveled overnight, and we're playing another game again. I feel like you need to have at least a day between games if you're traveling. Like I know Buffalo's not that far, but like it still takes a toll. Wilson 9 goals in 9 games versus the Buffalo. Wilson an assist and a fight. If he gets a goal, that'll be a Gordie Howe hat trick, which is a fight, assist, and goal, and that has to be interference there. White Cloud, I think, is it? I know. Peravari's taken down. Alex Tuck going to the box there. Power play here. For the Caps, we gotta score this one. I think he was trying to go to the bench, but it was interference. Yeah, that sheer exhaustion is probably affecting them a bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And we've win the face off. It's sent to Ovechkin. A shot blocked there to Carlson. But just bounced over Carlson's stick. Carlson's 1100th game tonight. Carlson will be great to get a goal on his 1100th game. Wilson would be a Gordie Howe hat trick. Chikrin scoring would be his 100th career goal. Ovi scoring would be his 900th career goal. We've got a lot of milestones and achievements that can happen that would be nice. Carlson going the blue line. Strome in front for Chikrin. Off. I think that came off the post, but it was saved as well. Ovechkin will go around the net there. Strome centers it to Chikrin. Another shot. Strome with it. Playing it around the boards. Carlson with it on the blue line. 50 seconds. A shot. Deflected down. And cleared out the zone. Has he hit 900 this game? No. He needs one more goal for 900. Chikrin, our defender, needs one more for 100. Like, we've got quite a lot that can happen this game. God, the delay is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it is, but I don't know why it's quite a lot. I think it's about 10 seconds. I don't think it's too bad, but I think that's just kind of what I've set it as. I think I've set that somewhere in the settings. That's 5-on-5 now. It's like a 25-second delay. Well, I think it's automatic. I mean, that'll be your delay as well, because everyone has their own delays as well. LaPierre lost his foot in a bit, still with it though. We'll send it on. DVR puts it through the legs. I mean, we all know you have a delay as well, but I think there's automatically like a 10-second delay anyway. But yeah, that one's centered. No one was there though. Cycling. Shot goes through. Centered again, just tipped off Curtis's stick there. Curtis tried to get that through, just bounced off a skate. Going straight back in there, 3-on-2. We've got a lot of pressure here. We're doing really well here. They still don't get possession. We'll send this all the way out on net. A shot, and that has to be a penalty. I think that was a slash. I think that's a slash on his stick. I went back into the zone. Drop pass. Centered. Good flick. But a 4-on-2 now. Good stick by Chikrin there. Stopping a 4-on-2. Dowd can't quite get that out. A shot goes wide of Lingren. Big hit in the corner there. Good stick, pokes that just off his stick. Still got possession there. Buffalo cycling now. Moving really well here. Just lost that in his feet there. I just lost it on the stick. There. Good pressure, Duhaime. Great pressure on the boards. A shot blocked. They're very tired right now. A good save by Lingren. Needs to hold on to that one. And then it'll be a TV timeout. Well, it's 8:25 now, so tell me when, and then I can let you know. Let me know when it gets to that point. Okay. That was like 40 seconds, David. I know it's not on my end because if I stop the stream, it only counts 10 seconds. So I must have like a delay in the settings somewhere. I'll have a look. Say the time again and I'll apply because I'll be honest, I was on a different app. Well, I mean, currently it's a TV timeout, so I can't. Now, I'm going off the stream time. I'm going that way. Put you on my VR and typing on my. Oh god. TVR tried to fuck that one. Yeah, but that's because it's a TV timeout. Okay, I'll say when it get like it's about to hit 8 minutes. So when it hits 8 minutes, I'll see how. Tell me when it hits 8 minutes for you now. It's now for me. So when it hits 8 minutes for you, I'll know because I'll see it in chat. Just comes off there and a 2-on-2 here. That one goes through the crease. Big hit against Wilson there. No. Okay, about 35 seconds. That one centered. Ovechkin. Beautiful move, but just lost it off the blade before the shot. Well, yeah, that's because of just the whistle. But cross ice, Lapierre will send it in. Milano stops that one. It's in front, just loses it out. Had an empty net, but just got blocked by a player there. Good speed there. Good pressure to keep that by Chikrin. Getting pressure by 2 in our end there. A little bit of help there. And we get it out the zone. It's tipped by Carlson, so no icing. Got a bit of that interception. Carlson will play that off the boards to the centre. Could have been too many men there. Good hit, Roy there. What's going on there? There's a Ryan Leonard going to the box for something that I didn't even really see. It's a light penalty. Fucking penalty. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of referees we've had to deal with the last day that I would 2-foot fucking Brexit means Brexit tackle. Honestly, these refs have been atrocious. Power play upcoming now. Right. What are you up to now then, David? Are you just chilling? Anything happening in the world of David? Just watching you, no one else will be on. Fair. Good move there. Down. You know, next time you do a game on a weekend, I'm free. I should join it. What, like in person or what? Good say by lingering on Thompson there. Or do you mean like playing myself? Shot there. Lingering saves that one. And we get this out. I have a 2-on-2 here. Shot blocked. It was free there. What you want to? What? I mean, I think I think you can sign into my account if you want. Um, on DZM. Um, and watch it as well. Ten seconds left of the power play here. Shot off the post there. We have a 2-on-1. No, couldn't get it past that one. Oh, Strome sent us to Ovechkin. Just bumped off the puck there. Ovechkin shot blocked. Cycling now. A shot from range gloved by Luukkonen. I think you can watch it on multiple. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but if not, I can just share my screen. I mean, the games aren't just at weekends anyway, so good hit there for Ferrari. And sends it in. Ovechkin and Strome. Good save there by Luukkonen. And that one's in the Caps bench there. Michael only 2 for 8 on the face off. He's not a centre man there. Yeah, I know, David. Yeah. Obviously with your dad working and stuff. Well, like Friday, Saturday, really, innit? Good save by Lingren. Centered to no one. Two minutes left of the second here. In a minute, David, I'll have a look at what game is upcoming. I think it's Caps 150 left. By the way, if you wanna, this game will be done at about 1:30, 1:45. So if you wanna play a bit after, then we can do as well. Because I'm probably not gonna sleep for a good while anyway. There's like 3 broken 6 on the ice right now. 3-on-2. Milano, slap shot Carlson, bounced weirdly off his stick there. Wilson's not happy. Don't get out the zone. Get it out the zone, please. Well done for Ferravari. Shot from Roy. Good save then, Milano. Back to Roy. Waits. Shoots. It's loose. Back to Roy again. Another shot. Scores! Sonny Milano. And that's gonna be interference. Byron pushed Leonard down after the goal. Might become a penalty there. Great goal there by the Caps, right at the end of the period as well. 43.6 left of the second. Caps tie it up. The shot came from Roy. Hit down by Milano. Went between Luukkonen's legs. It was going high. That was not going in at all. It bounced just in front, over the pad, under the arm, and went into the net. What a goal that was. Great by Milano. I know it is going to be a penalty. Leonard's going in the box. I don't know why. Byram's going in. Two minutes embellishment on Leonard. He got punched in the head and they call embellishment. What? What kind of call is that? Gonna be 4-on-4 now. 40 seconds left of the second here. On the offside. Comeback is on. Not really a comeback, we just tied it. If anything, Buffalo had a comeback. We scored 2 straight and then they scored 3 straight. Strome. Waits. Sends it on. Good shot there. Carlson was in front. Tried to put it back to the point. No one was there. 5 seconds left of the period now. Tried to send it all the way down. Tried to get a last shot on. It was blocked though. Good game tonight, but we do need this win. Milano scoring to tie it up at the end of the second. Okay, Ovechkin. One shot, one hit. Leonard. An assist. Shot, block, and hit. Milano with a goal on one shot, which will be his redirect there. Strome with a goal. 4 shots on goal. Protus, a goal. 2 shots, 1 block. He had one off the inside of the post as well, which was unfortunate. Duhaime has a hit. Michael with an assist, shot, and hit. Dowd, a shot and 2 hits. Lapierre, 1 shot. Tordif, a shot and 3 hits. Tom Wilson, an assist. 19 penalty minutes. And 4 hits. By the way, he got a 2-minute early, and then he got a 2-minute instigator, which automatically then means he gets a 10-minute misconduct penalty because it was after a big hit, and then 5 minutes for fighting. Because apparently an illegal check to the head from the other team only gives him a 2-minute penalty. Him coming in, fighting him to protect the player, he gets, I understand getting a 2-minute instigator, but because it was a big hit, he automatically then gets a 10-minute as well. Basically, you can't protect your players or you get a 10-minute penalty. Which is dumb as hell, but there we go. Bouvillier, 3 shots and a hit. Matt Roy, an assist, 2 shots, 2 blocks, 2 hits. Chikrin, 3 shots, a block. Ferrari, an assist and a shot. Chris Home, a shot. TVR, a shot, 2 blocks. Colson, 2 blocks. Lingren now up to has now doubled up his saves now. Let 3 in 10 in the first period, saved all 7 in the second. Now up to a .824. Shots on goal 24-17 for the Caps. 50-50 on the face-off, 18 apiece. Caps 0 for 1 on the power play. Sabres 0 for 2. Penalty minutes 23 for Caps, 11 for Buffalo. Hit 16 Caps, 15 Buffalo. 9 block shots each. 10 giveaways for Sabres, 11 for Caps. 3 takeaways for Sabres, 1 for Caps. 3-3 though. Also, is the yeah can do to playing after, by the way. I didn't see that message. What were you saying, David? Don't know if you saw that. You might have it muted. I had to check. I wasn't muted there for a second. Check around the NHL. What's up? Is the saying yeah can do, is that to playing after? Is that what you were referring to? Right. Panthers beat the Stars. I'll repeat all of them again. It's so annoying because it's just a touch control. We'll go over the scores again. It's fine. Panthers winning a shootout 4-3 against the Stars. Wild 2-1 against Canucks end of second. Blues against Blue Jackets. Jackets up 2-1 end of second. Leafs up 3-1 against the Flyers in the second. Canadians Sens tied 2-2, just scored 9 seconds before the end of the second there, the Sens. Other games, Ducks beat the Wings. Bruins beat the Canes. Preds beat Flames. Jets beat Pens. Sharks beat Avs in OT. In about 15 minutes because of delays. Kings played Devils. And in about an hour, Oilers, Blackhawks, Kraken, Rangers. You need like a 3D printed cover over that you can slide on and off when you don't need the mute thing. Yeah, or even actually just make it a button. Like, make a button press that then taps it. You know what I mean? No, knowing you, David, you'll forget it 400 times, and I won't get it until 19 years in the future. So, you know. Others I probably do, though, honestly. I hate how political the ads are in America. Like, you'll just be like, oh, this person doesn't like this, so we're gonna make an ad against it. To be fair, if you did genuinely want something, I could ask him to make it with like a button press and see how much he would charge for it. I mean, to be fair, if I wasn't such a tit, I wouldn't have the issue anyway. So to be fair, I can always, it's because it's on this side because I've got it this way. If I literally, where's the thing? There it is. It's on too tight, so I can't move it. Shit. I've tightened it too much. No. I can just angle it up a bit more like that, and then it's more upright, even. I just need to not hit it like a lunatic. Why am I getting a don't drink while driving advert? But I hardly drink and I don't drive. Fairs, yeah. Because you're a drink driver with a truck in the States. American truck sim is very different. What if I want to send that Tesla to the stratosphere? Honestly, you need to get that clip if you haven't already. Go get that clip and send it me because I want that clip on my phone. It's like a warning sign. Like, put there's a man in the woods TikTok sound, and then you just have the car flying through the air. He's coming. I don't know what I'm about. 100% real. Oh yeah, I'll do that now. Be right back. When was it? Yesterday or today? Yesterday. Oh, good collection of caps found there. I think the little family getaway there. There's like 20 of them just in a little patch. We'll be right back. How long we got until the next period? Only a minute. Okay, that's not too bad. We can try the new season if you want, David, as well. The attack shotgun's apparently in. It's as a mythic. On that head thing, it only protects one headshot, and then it drops on the floor. You have to pick it up. But yeah, so you got like some bits told correctly to you, but mm. Yeah, try and get it on your phone to send it to me. That clip, by the way. The map's like really cartoony, like even more cartoony than it was like when it first released. But like I prefer this than the more realistic junk that it's been the last 7 years. Right, we're gonna get ready for the third period here now. If you got the link for it, you can put it in the chat. I don't know if it will hide it from everyone but me, but you can do it anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we're getting ready now to get into the third period. Clip is done. I'll be honest, my audio levels were messed up, so I was super loud for some reason. I'll put a link in here, like you said, and I'll also send it to you on Instagram. Okay. So I just dripped that all over me. Let me. Let's see this clip real quick just before we start this. That is a brilliant clip. That is a brilliant clip. We're back 4-4. Anyone who wants to go check out that lake, it is a brilliant clip from playing American Truck Sim. Shot goes over the net there. Going back in now. Good stick by McMichael there. 15 ticks left, 4-4, and we'll be back to even strength. That one bounces off a stick and actually goes onto Lukanen. That clip is so good though, David. Even though it's slightly messed up um with the sound, it's not that bad. You're a little bit too loud, but like it's fine. To be fair, like Ovechkin is taking a draw. Ovechkin won a face off. I've never seen Ovechkin take a face off. Not that I can remember, at least. If, even the even the announcers don't remember the last time he took one. Shot goes wide. Oh, you named it Tesla Space Program as well. I just realized. I just looked at the top of my thing. It just says, it has the Twitch logo, Tesla Space Program. It is such a good clip, though. Digging in the corner to the right of Lingren here. Caps have it, sending in front dangerously on their own net there. That was dangerous. And this will be a penalty against Chisholm here. And we get this out of the zone, but it will be 5-on-4 for Buffalo here in a second. Currently 6-on-5 until we get possession. Almost too many men for Buffalo there. A shot goes high and wide, and Caps touch it up. Wilson shouting at the ref there. Holding is the call instead of hooking. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, to be honest, but one with a stick, one not with the stick. It's you're doing the same move though. Buffalo are gonna start cycling this now. They just lose it out the zone though. Gotta kill this penalty here. Cycling well, good shot there. Great save by Lingren though, and a bit of shoving and pushing though. Duhaime and Ferraval, you don't want to get it in with them. They will hit you back. Who do you think is gonna win, David? Are Caps gonna win, or will Buffalo win? Cycling. Send in front, don't quite get all of that shot there. And we'll clear that out. Tom Wilson. Send it all the way down. But Michael's actually applying pressure here. Tough to say, but based on how tonight and the last 2 games have gone, I'd probably say Buffalo, but nice to see the Caps win. We've lost 3 straight, and we lost last night and then had to travel here. So they really should win, but a shot just goes wide. 25 seconds left of the power play now. Shot wide again. And he will dive to push that further. Duhame's very good defensively as a forward. But 3 seconds now left. Back to full strength. Almost put it in his own net there by accident. 14.5 left of the game now. 3-3. Shots 25 to 19 for Caps. Protus will wait. We'll send it back around the boards. Strome to the blue line. Hit from Protus there. Sent to a vacant wing. Caps come up with it, and Strome will play this in. It goes across just under the stick there of him. And that, I'm sorry, how is that not a tripping call? Oh, that is. It just another person's playing it. And that ends up going out. And Caps are now on the power play. Tripping against Buffalo. We are like 8% on our power play on the season, though. We're horrendous. We're better 5-on-5 than we are 5-on-4. Or even 5-on-3. We've had a 5-on-3 and not scored as well. So, will the Caps score on this power play, yes or no? Let's see. Lingren's up to a 842 save percentage now. Had a couple more saves added. Had a rough first period, but we've been a lot better defensively through the second half of the game. Right. We're about to go on to this power play here. Ovechkin ready. Would like to see him get his first power play goal of the season as the highest power play goal scorer of all time and the highest goal scorer of all time now. 1 away from 900. Wouldn't it be nice to see him get 900 here? Just lost the edge there, Chikrin, and sent back down to Lingren. 30 seconds killed already. We've not really had anything going early. Send this in and around the boards. Chikrin. We got it set now. Working. Carlson will fake. Strome shoots. Glove down. 104 left on the power play here. Will we see Ovechkin 900 today? Oh, it'll be weird to see if they celebrate it fully or not, because it'll be the first person to ever do it, but it's obviously only 4 goals later than him celebrating hugely for breaking the record. So it's a weird one, really. We enter the zone here, dump it in, 35 seconds left. And that's sent all the way around down to Lingwin again. 25 seconds left. We need to get more set and get proper shots going. Not relying on Ovechkin all the time as well. And that was sent to nobody and all the way back down. 10 seconds left of the power play. I'm telling you, we're better 5-on-5. Back to full strength here, but we're in the zone. Milano battling in this corner. We come up with it. Send it around the boards. Milano is tripped there and will go straight back onto the power play. Well done by Milano, causing that tripping penalty. Mellenstein in the box now. Caps back on the power play. I'm not sure if Ovechkin will be out because he's just been out for 2 minutes out of the last 2 minutes 10 seconds. He is back out. Ovechkin 13 power play goals against Buffalo. Right. Let's get time to get back onto it, try and get set, and took 1-on-1 shot, saved. Ovechkin will hold that one. And we get set now. We need someone on the net more. Chikrin. Strome. Ovechkin hand passes that one in. Keeping it in the zone though, offensive draw. Is Jack Quinn on? I will have a quick look. I don't know. Jack Quinn is currently on, yes. Number 22. Minute left of this power play. Ovechkin needs to get a shot going here. Chisholm cycling through the center. Milano gets hit going into the zone, but we get it in. Trying to keep this in the zone. We don't. It's cleared back down to the Washington end. 30 seconds left of this power play. Back-to-back power plays. Only 1 shot on goal so far. Hit the halfway point of the third here. McMichael gets it around. Sent around the boards. Chisholm plays it across. Milano loses in his legs there. And this one's cleared down. Lingren will come to play this. Last 10 seconds here of the power play. Good back-to-back kill by Buffalo. We'll send it in. Back to 5-on-5 now. Sent around the boards. Zucker will send it out the zone. Roy collects that one. Villiers picks it up in the centre. 3-on-2. Sends back to Roy. Big shot. Luukkonen gets that one. Cycling now. Roy again. It's loose. Thompson comes to help out there. Sage Thompson with a goal already. A shot. Gloved by Luukkonen. Going to a little intermission for all these adverts again now. Shots are now 28 for Caps, 20 for Washington. So 50-50 on the face-off. Started with Strome and Protus, Thompson, Tuck, and Rosian, or however you say it. Jack Quinn actually got an assist on that one as well. Then Sonny Milano, 43 seconds before the end of the second, a tip in shot, tied it up. A lot of penalties today. Wilson, 2 minutes on sportsmanlike. Greenway, illegal check to the head. Tom Wilson, instigator. Greenway, Wilson fighting. Tom Wilson, 10 minutes misconduct for instigating. Tuck with 2-minute interference. Leonard hooking. Byron roughing. Leonard embellishment. Chisholm holding. Krebs tripping. Malenstein tripping. A lot of penalties today. 25 for the Caps, 15 for the Sabres. 40 penalty minutes through this game so far. It's not like Battle of Florida in the preseason, 180 and 200 penalty minutes or whatever it was. It was like 380 penalty minutes through 2 preseason games. That was ridiculous. 8 minutes 52 left of the third here. Alright, offensive draw here. Vetchkin ready. Don't win the face-off, but come up with possession, send it back into the zone. Strome working in the corner. We'll start a cycle. A shot. Chikrin didn't get much on it. Went wide, but we're still with it. Bouvillier behind the net. Working. To Chikrin. Shot. Strome fell over there in front of the puck. I don't know if he got hit by the puck or not. Got tied up with Luukkonen though. Asking for too many men there. A shot is high on Lindgren. He has to squeeze that slightly in an awkward place. Couldn't quite cover it all. .8:10 left here. Washington 1 away from 30 shots on goal. Dell's ready to take this defensive zone against Tage Thompson. Our fourth line being very well against their first, actually. Sordif working through the centre. Duhaime will send it around. Sordif blocks that. Duhaime with it in the corner. Sends it to the point. Ferravari across to Roy. Just squeaks out of the zone. Thompson, shot, saved by Lingren. Duhaime on this right-hand side will stop. Wait. Shot. Goes wide. Ferravari will send it back to Roy. Cycling. Zucker, beautiful to get that off. Duhaime there. Sordif helps out to get Caps back in possession though. Playing slow out of zone here. Caps will send it on. Lukanen had to come out to stop that one. Went into the trapezoid though. Stuck in the corner. There's 6 players in this scrummage in the corner here. Quinn working through. Caps with it behind the net now. Quinn had a good chance there, Dimitri. Stromes sends it into the corner. Bouvillier puts in on the pressure. Ovechkin in there as well. Chisholm. It's chipped out. Strome will send it across the blue. Ovechkin sends it in. Sends it around the net. And Darlene will get it out the zone there. Slapped down to Lingren. Lingren will play it. And we're working through centre now. Strome just gets it pocketed. No, he didn't get the shot off. It was 1-on-2. Chisholm took him himself. Couldn't get left the puck behind as he was trying to take Chisholm on. They got tied up. Are you looking for some fantasy points, Dimitri? Shots on goal and all that. McLeod working around. Sidesteps Roy there. Perhaps working through the centre. They'll get a change though, and Duhaime will send it around net. Lukanen had to play that behind his net. Tage Thompson with it. Working through a stretch pass. Goes all the way back behind Lingren. Wilson. 1 goal away from a Gordie Howe hat-trick here. I have a parlay on as well, but can't watch the game right now, so watching your stream. Fair enough, fair enough. What parlay have you got going? 3 shots on goal or something? Shot by Quinn there is blocked. Don't worry. Bouvillier is stopping the shots. Ovechkin played it between his legs there. Nice little move. DVR behind the net. Plays it to Ovechkin. Shot blocked. And won't be a delayed offside, but Caps come up with it. Bouvillier on the blue line, trying to keep it in the zone. He does momentarily, but it squeaks free. Caps send it back in. Sordif gets stick up high there slightly, but was from a follow through. Good move by McLeod to get in the zone there, but gets smothered. And that's going to be a penalty there against Buffalo. Holding 3 minutes 12 left. But a holding call there. Caps get 2 minutes on the power play. Alex Tuck going to the penalty box. It's his second penalty. He needs one shot on target for 11 leg parlay. But he just had one blocked. He had a shot on that was just blocked. If it wasn't blocked by our player there, Bouvillier, number 72, you would have had it. What's the other parlays? Is it all the other games going on, or is it just a big one on this game? I know there's a lot of other games going on so far. Quinn has had an assist though tonight, so his 4th assist. God, there's so many penalties tonight. 17 penalty minutes for Sabres, 25 for the Caps. This is Caps' 5th power play. Sabres only had 3, even though almost twice the amount of penalty minutes. 3 minutes 12 left, and 2 minutes of it, maybe less, we'll see, will be on the power play. Unless Caps take a penalty or score, we'll leave 1:12 left for any 5-on-5 action or anything else. Marner scored his first. Rosen scored his first of the season as well. Greenway with his first assist. Alex Tuck has 2 minutes holding on Duhaime there. He's also had an interference on Ferravari as he was going to the bench, mainly. And here we go. Didn't get a shot on in the last one. Wilson hit into the boards there. It sent all the way back down to Lingren. 1:30 left of this power play. 2:40 on the clock. Buffalo 22 shots, Washington 29. Wilson will wait. Play just kept in by Carlson on the blue line there. Carlson in his 1100th career game. We're playing now. Ovechkin shoots just wide. Good shot for Ovechkin. Just went over the shoulder of Luukkonen there. I think that was a save, actually. I think Luukkonen just got a little bit of his shoulder on that one. Show him to take this face off. He wins it. Ovechkin will play it across the blue line. He don't quite get it. Thompson pressuring there, though. And it's sent all the way down to the Caps end. 50 seconds left of this power play. Last 2 minutes of the third period. Still 3-3. Will we see an overtime here? This one's sent ahead. Leonard will come in. Chikrin playing very high as well. And it's sent down again by Greenway. Last 30 seconds left of this power play. Still not a shot on goal. We haven't had one in the last power play either. 4 minutes on the power play without a shot on goal would not be ideal. Milano plays it in front. Ovechkin gave it up. McLeod on the breakaway. Just wide and high. Sabres back to full strength. Approaching the last minute now. 3 seconds left until the last minute. And we are in the last minute of the game. Will be next goal wins here. Matt Roy will wait behind Lingren here. 40 ticks left. Sent into Buffalo's end here. Byram. Shot blocked by Roy. I went very high up there. Last 20 seconds there. It goes up. Players are losing where it is. Squeaks free. Coach is going to chase this one. 6 seconds left. It's in Buffalo's end now. So 2 seconds. 1. And it will be going to overtime. Dimitri, you still got a chance. Quinn just needs a shot off. He needs one shot on target. I'll see if he's had one already. I don't know if he has or not. I'll have a quick check. If he let's go Sabres. So where's Quinn? He's yet to have it. He's got an assist. He's got a hit. 15-24 on the ice so far. Luukkonen currently with a .897 save percentage, 26 out of 29 saves. Lindgren, 20 out of 23 saves and 870 save percentage right now. Caps just going ahead now on the face-off. One more face-off win. Got 5 minutes of overtime now. Right. Carberry 3 wins away from 100 wins as a head coach. Only had this is only his 3rd season, so can't really complain about that. Strome will start for the Caps. Strome, Dowd, and Carlson. Darlene, Thompson, and Tuck on for Buffalo. Caps will have possession in their own end and will start the cycle. Moving through the center, played it back. Carlson working it. Try and stuff it in front. The net is off. Luukkonen looks a little bit knocked up there. Seems like he's tweaked his neck a little bit there, Luukkonen. You were Sabres fan then, Dimitri? Or you just put a thing on for all of them for the sake of it? Sens are up against the Canadians now. 4 minutes left of that game. Wild 5-2. 2 minutes left of that game. Jackets won against the Blues 3-2. Leafs are up 4-1. 10 minutes left of the third against the Flyers. Offensive draw for Buffalo. Tuck will keep control of this now. Good stick there by Good stick there, but Buffalo's still with it. Tries to center it. Stopped there, and Protus will race for this one to try and get possession. He gets it, and a 2-on-1. Chikrin, Protus gets his pocket picked there slightly by Tuck. Still got possession in their zone though. Chikrin will play slow. Protus back to Chikrin. Chikrin loses it in his feet there. Strome will help out though. Protus will play it out the zone to stay in possession with Michael. Wilson around the net, waiting, shoots, saved. 30th shot there. Wilson with it again. Ferravari on with Wilson and McMichael. They're cycling it well in this zone here. Cycling well. Ferravari. To McMichael. Michael driving a shot just blocked wide. He picks the puck up again. They are very tired here. Ovechkin on now. Only one change for the Sabres. They couldn't get the full change. Thompson's hurt on that play. He can't really skate very well. Walking in, Carlson. Good save there. Thompson's injured. He has to skate the full length of the ice. Caps with full possession here. Villiers, Carlson, and Ovi on right now. Villiers skating a lot here. Villiers driving the net. Leaves it for Ovechkin. Cycling still. We'll play out the zone. Trying to get Thompson out. We won't let him out though. Ovechkin shoots off the pads. Good save by Luukkonen. And a bad pass there. And it'll go all the way down. Lindgren has to come out to play this out. We'll send the 2-on-0, 2-on-1. Chikrin, shot saved. And Quinn coming the other way. Doesn't get the shot off. Quinn doesn't get the shot off again. Bonus will shoot. And it goes into the netting. Another shot. Another chance. He drove the net. I don't think he will be awarded with anything. I will check for you though. I hope for your sake he did. No, he's not being awarded with it. Oh, that's so unfortunate, Dimitri. 1:25 left in overtime now. Shots 33-23 in favor of Washington. Offensive draw for Washington. The old battle in here. Racing for it now. Try and get possession. Buffalo now with possession. Thompson, I don't know if he'll come back on. He was injured. Cycling. Good pressure there by McMichael, actually. Last minute of OT here. Now it's possession game for Buffalo. I hope Quinn comes back on for last shot for you. Quinn. He whiffs on the shot. Quinn whiffs on the shot. No. He's drove the net, didn't get the shot off. And he had a shot available, whiffed on shooting. Carlson. A shot for Strome. Good save. It's not fully... it was fully covered. Carlson didn't think it was covered. Dimitri, I think your luck has come to an end, my friend. You might want to, unless he gets a shootout attempt. I'm not sure if it'll count even though on that. I don't know if it counts as a shootout attempt. I don't know. 14.8 and it's a defensive drone, a defensive zone. And Caps will take a Caps taking a timeout with 14.8. Carberry setting up Strome, Chikrin, and Ovechkin for the last face-off here to try and get it going. It counts. Thanks, Envy. Well, hopefully, for Dimitri's sake, that he gets a go because he's had a shot blocked in the last minute of the driving towards and that didn't get the shot off. He whiffs on a shot. All Dimitri needs is a shot for Quinn, and then he wins his 11-leg parlay. Unless he shoots from his own side here, it will all be on whether he gets a shot or not. And I don't know the roster. I know Tage Thompson, Darlene will probably get one, but Thompson is injured, so I don't know if he'll end up going in or not. He got injured in OT just a minute ago. Buffalo win the face-off. Working up now. Darlene. A shot just goes wide. Had the tip available in front. And it will be padded away into the corner. Time expires and it will be a shootout. Dimitri, your last chance is on the shootout. Oh. Both teams guarantee the point. We'll take a point at least, because Caps have lost the last 3 games in regulation. So we need a point. I hope Ovi doesn't take a shot. I hope he doesn't, but I hope he does. I hope he does if he scores, because it'll be 900. But he's so bad on penalty shots. Imagine he doesn't shoot. Well, I mean, he's had blocked shots, failed to shoot multiple times. It is literally Dimitri's just begging Quinn to have a shot here. Watch him get a penalty shot and whiff, or not actually get a shot off. But he just whiffs on a penalty shot. It would be the most unfortunate thing. Number 22 here. Buffalo. Jack Quinn has the first shot. Come on, Dimitri. Dimitri, you're gonna get it. Quinn to take the first shot. If he fails to shoot this, if he whiffs on this shot, Dimitri, you're gonna get it. He's taking it slow and wide. Cuts in. Shoots, saves. But Dimitri, you've got your parlay. Let's go, Dimitri. Dimitri's having a party now. How much have you won, Dimitri? Strome cuts out wide. Forehand, backhand, just off the pad and on off the post there. He had daylight. Dimitri, you've done it. Your 11-leg parlay's hit. How much have you won? Come on. No, it's a 1,876 to 1. Tage Thompson does get his shot, even though he's injured. Straight in. Don't know if Lingering got a bit of that. He had that forehand. He had a lot of daylight. High and wide. Let's go. Dimitri's left to go run and celebrate. Bouvillier cuts wide. Good save, Lucan in there. David, are you still here watching this shootout here? Alex took interference and a tripping penalty earlier. Can he make up for it here in the shootout? Hit the post! Hits the inside of the post and it doesn't go. Come on, Caps. McMichael coming in. Coming out the left-hand side. Cuts in. Backhand goes high and wide. Next goal wins now. Sudden death in the shootout. I think Dimitri's just ran down the street butt naked celebrating that parlay win there. Darlene coming in pretty straight, a little stagger, shot and gloved by Lingren. Oh, we need this win. Caps need this win bad. Envy, who are you supporting? Are you Sabres or Caps? Ovi taking the fourth shot. Getting booed. Lost it. Was trying to go 5-hole, just lost it. Went to spend it all, probably, honestly. Mo's got his takeaway going. He's off to put it all on red, try and double it. Byram, left hand side, shot and scores. Byram puts it up, must score now for the Caps. I live in Buffalo. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm assuming Buffalo then, unless you're a traitor. Oh, I went short side. Lingren just put across too much. Who's taking this one? Ryan Leonard, the rookie. Nice move, lost it, and Buffalo will win in the shootout. Caps will take a point, but that's 4 straight losses now. Damn. We did come off a back-to-back game. We played last night and travelled. We were at home. It's not too far to Buffalo from DC, but Sabres win 4-3. Haven't they lost their last 3 games 4-3? Let me check. I want to check actually. Let me just check on the Sabres. Sabres last games. In fact, we'll start from there. Lost the Canadians 4-2. Won 4-2. Lost won 5-3. Lost 4-3. Lost 4-3. Lost 4-3. Won 4-3. Your parlay hit as well. What was your parlay? What did you have on your parlay? We don't have to check, don't worry. I've already checked, but it's too late. There's too much of a delay for you to stop. 3 losses in a row of 4-3. All in OT. All of them were in OT. 3 losses in a row in OT, and you go to a shootout again to only just win it in OT. Oh God, you've had it rough. I thought we've had it rough now losing 4 in a row, but damn. You've had it rough losing in a two. At least you're getting points. You're now 5-3-3. We're 6-6-0. So we're pretty even actually. We're I think now 13 points. I don't know what you will be. But 5, so you're on 10 points from that, and then we're on the same points. We're on the same point. We're both on 13 points. Very different thing there. Exposed us, but hey, we got our own football team. American football. I'm from the UK, so it's literally 2 in the morning right now for me. So football is very different for me than for you, but I don't know American football very well. I don't follow it. I'll have a look at the stats by the end of the game now. Shots 34 for Caps, 24 for Sabres. We were exactly 50-50 on the face-off dot, 26 apiece. 0% on the power play, 4 for the Caps, 3 for the Sabres. 17 penalty minutes for Sabres, 25 for Caps. 17 hits for Caps, 22 for Sabres, 13 block shots each, giveaways 16 for Sabres, 15 for Caps, 4 takeaways for Caps, 3 for Sabres. Lingering an 8.75 save percentage. Lukanen with a 9.12. Did pretty well there. 31 out of 34 saves. Let's have a look. Quinn's shot isn't on the stats here. I'm not sure if Dimitri actually got it. I think Dimitri just got scammed straight up. Dimitri's just jumped out his second story window after realizing he's got scammed. It's not on there. It's genuinely not on there. It doesn't say he's got a shot on net. Oh dear. Ovechkin had 3 shots, 2 hits. Damn. A lot of shots for the defense for Caps. 3 for Roy, 5 for Chikrin, 1 for Ferravari, 1 for TVR and Carlson. Oh no, maybe he went to call the poly support. Probably, honestly. It literally. Are you sure? Like it must like. It must count as a shot on goal. But he had one shot blocked. He drove the net and failed to get a shot off. He whiffed on a shot. He just completely missed the puck. And then he had his shot in the shootout, and it's not counted. Oh dear me. When's the next game for... I'll look at the games around the NHL first. See who's won their games. Canadians tied it and won in OT. Damn, Wild won 5-2. Sabres obviously won in a shootout there. Blue Jackets 3-2 win. 1 minute left in the third. Leafs about to win 4-2. Devils and the first up 1-0 against the Kings. Oilers versus Blackhawks about to start. Kraken versus Rangers also about to start. When's Caps next game here? Let's have a quick look. Caps next game is technically Thursday for me because it's 12:30 at night. But it is technically a Wednesday game, a 7:30 game over there against the Blues. So hopefully we win that. We are at home. But then we got Penguins, Lightning, Hurricanes, and Panthers the next games, which is a rough schedule, and they're all away. We're literally away tonight. We got a home stand against the Blues and then 4 big games away. That's rough. I'll quickly check for the Sabres. To be fair, you're not last in your division anymore. I mean, you're about to be because the Leafs are about to get points as well. You're going to probably end up back there. But that's besides the point. Let's check Sabres' next games. You've got the Mammoth coming up in a couple of days. Then you've got the Blues. Then Canes, Mammoth again, then Avs as your next 5. There's some rough games, those, actually. It's fine, you've got Blackhawks coming up as well, so you're alright. You'll win that one. So you'll just go 3 overtime losses again. That's what will happen, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll end this stream today. Thanks. Yeah, we got some work to do. We got some work to do on the power play. We've scored 1 power play goal all season. We're like 8% on our power play. We are dreadful. Our penalty kill is great. We're like 70-something %, but our power play is atrocious. Honestly, I'd take Tage Thompson over Ovechkin on our... I'd honestly take your power play over ours. Our power play is horrendous. I think we're last in the league. Like, we are so bad on the power play. Which, having Ovechkin on the power play, you'd sort of expect it, but you'd expect us to do well, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm going to end off that one today. It's been a pretty good stream. We've averaged like 10, 11 viewers tonight. Been pretty quiet in the chat. Apart from Dimitri until he jumps out his 3rd floor window and then complaining to the parlay there. But yeah, it's been a pretty good stream tonight, actually. Obviously, we don't get the win. We're now 1 point out of the last 4 games, which is not ideal. But we'll hopefully win against the Blues. I'm not sure how well the Blues have been playing. I'll have a quick look. I don't think they're doing particularly well. Actually, never. They're 3-7-2. Obviously, they just lost against Blue Jackets. They lost against Pens, Red Wings twice. They lost against the Mammoth. They won Stars. They lost against Kings. They lost against Blackhawks 8-3. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Good stream, 100%. Yeah, thank you very much. GG Caps. Yeah, we've not done great so far, but we've got Blues next, so hopefully we'll win. And we're a homestand. So we have to win that next game because then we got 4 big away games. We're going to struggle with it. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in today. I'm sure I'll see you again in... Envy, I'm sure I'll see you in... like May next, where April next year, whenever our next game against you is, unless you tune into any Caps games. But leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you want to turn up again to any streams, and I will see you later. Check out also the Beer Pro series we got going over here. But I'll see you guys all later. And Envy and Dimitri, if you're still here, I will see you all later. And then anyone